How's it going, crypto community? This is Jade Martian, and I'm bringing you a bit of an old article, this one from June 4th, titled Google and AMEX to Partner with Ripple When Regulation on Crypto Becomes Clear. So, this article is by, I'm not trying to talk to you, Google. Apologies to anybody that heard Google interrupting our video here, right? Let me turn that off here real quick. Alright, so, this article is written by Samantha Mitchell, and I'm going to start off by prefacing that no, Google has not yet officially announced a partnership with Ripple. That said, AMEX, American Express, has. So let's jump into this now that we've gotten that cleared up, right? So Tom Baitons, a Twitter user known for his online name @TomBaitons, is expressing optimism that the future of Ripple is bright. This is due to the fact that a lot of partnership deals are in the pipeline as Ripple and its native token continue to gain prominence in the blockchain tech circles as well as in the crypto world. So Tom Baitons is presenting a likely scenario to his followers that reads, just a what if. He then goes ahead to list several global companies such as Swift, Alibaba, and Amazon in an ideal case scenario where they have embraced RippleNet technologies. Further, he lists leading payment platforms such as Samsung Pay, Apple Pay, Google Pay, and banks, and forecasts a use case where these platforms are using XRP as a medium of payment. Now, before we continue, we already know that Apple Pay is already incorporating this, and obviously many banks. Haven't heard anything from Samsung or Google Pay yet, but we can only hope. Now, although this may appear to be wishful thinking, it is indeed factual, as some reports are showing that Ripple is indeed a popular technology company that is being adopted by a growing number of companies. So Google and Ripple could be in a secretive partnership. Google is the most prominent search engine that is way ahead of its competition in the online search engine business. That is a ripe market for online advertisers. There are unconfirmed reports making rounds in the tech circle that purport that Google and Ripple are already cooperating in building a low-cost and super fast payment platform. To understand the potential that a partnership with Google offers to the growth outlook of Ripple, it is first of all crucial to put facts into perspective. Firstly, Google is the leading online search platform that a huge percentage of the world's users use to search for information about solutions. Secondly, the global remittance industries, whose volume was $625 billion in 2017, is projected to register a meteoric growth to hit $1 trillion by 2020. I don't know that that is an accurate number, but maybe in the US, right? Because we hear tens of trillions for remittances all the time. But at any rate, here's another variable, that I've never heard in regards to how big the remittance market is. But whatever. Let's jump back down. Let's continue further, right? Therefore, since Google is the search first option for most remittance customers' use, a Google platform. Okay, so now I understand. This must be the amount of users who look to move money through remittances via a Google search. Maybe. I don't really know. I'm just going to assume, because it's jumped down into here saying that the Google payment platform the Google search platform is used by most remittance customers, and a Google payment platform powered by Ripple and using XRP could disrupt the world financial transfer system in an unfathomable extent. In fact, it is rumored that Google Pay, that is mobile-based, may have been facilitated by Ripple. So on to American Express. American Express has been working with Ripple to establish its footprint in the Far East, starting with China. A project for developing an AMEX infrastructure that supports XRP is underway, where the target market is mainly the Chinese credit market that is expected to have at least 10 billion credit cards in operation by 2020. Additionally, AMEX is engaging Ripple to develop a non-card-based payment solution that would serve the US-British market by enabling real-time transactions. So, the last point on this article is Ripple beats Bitcoin. Top Google trends from 2018 show that how to buy Bitcoin is less popular than how to buy Ripple. XRP enthusiasts believe that this is not a mere coincidence, as Ripple is a payment platform that can handle 1,500 transactions per second against Bitcoin's 7. Additionally, Ripple does not operate on BTC's proof-of-work consensus that is vulnerable to 51% attacks. Further, Ripple's technology is better and cheaper than Visa, and therefore ideal for payment use cases. This and other reasons are making Ripple popular, and it is becoming more evident that only regulation is holding the technology, its native XRP token. The technology, its native token, XRP, back. That was a weird word. The last sentence had to reword it just to make it make sense, right? But this is I mainly picked out this article, even though it's a few days old, because some of you might not be aware that we're partnered with American Express, or who else did Apple Pay. We already are partnered with Apple, so we're already working on integrating into Apple Pay, and I don't want to say that we are partnered with Samsung Pay, but I swear I heard rumors of Ripple and Samsung having a partnership, or a potential partnership, that was announced back in 2018, like the end of 2018, I believe. But I can look into that, and before I say yes or no that absolutely is a thing, but I am almost certain that we're partnered with Samsung. So even though, and we also have the rumors that Amazon will be accepting XRP soon too, right? So most of these companies, even though we don't have anything confirmed about them yet, aside from the ones that I listed, there's still a very real potential for Ripple to be working with these individuals behind the scenes. Something to keep in mind is that Ripple has a lot of NDA agreements with companies who nobody knows who they are, right? And considering they're already partnered with Apple and American Express, I mean, it's really not too much of a stretch to assume that they're at least in negotiations with Google and Samsung and so on and so forth, right? Alibaba. So I guess all these things remain to be seen. So for now, we're just going to label this as a FOMO article, right? Because really even though it's got a lot of truths in it, just like any FUD article, this is FOMO. Most of it's just speculation, but it's fun speculation. And at the end of the day, I believe that it's a very real possibility for us to be hearing about many of these companies jumping on board, right? But at any rate, that's going to do it for this article, and thus this video. So, as always, if you've enjoyed my content, please be sure to hit that like, hit that subscribe if you're new, and if you want to get up to date be up to date with all content I release, be sure to ring that bell so you can be notified whenever I release a new video. So thank you so much also, as always, for tuning in. I've been Jade Martian. You've been watching The Martian Report, and I cannot wait to see you in my next video on Mars.